Hey guys, how's everyone doing? This is your guy Assassin Dave. Welcome back to Foreign Famous Family again. Finally, we're taking the epic skin of Moskov into gameplay to show you guys how to farm with Moskov. Moskov got buffed quite a while back, and then after many games, tried to get him on the side lane. I gotta say, I was unsuccessful on picking him, or the situation was just not right. And finally, I decided to pick Moskov just for the thrill of it, and it turned out to be working out alright. And once this guy is farmed, I gotta say, it's an absolute monster. And if you have not played Moskov, you're doubting, oh, should I play Moskov? You know, should I have some fun with this monster, with this beast? Don't doubt yourself. Take out Moskov and start having some fun. Now, before we get into the commentary of this gameplay, make sure to drop the like, subscribe, and turn the bell on to all notification bells so you can join the coolest, the baddest family in the world of Mobile Legends. And remember to re-download your Mobile Legends with a link in the description so you can get extra 15 to 25% extra diamonds every time you make a purchase in the game. And that's a lot of extra diamonds. That's how I afford to buy this skin through the 11/11 event, which is quite exciting, to be honest. If you haven't checked out the previous video on the purchase, make sure to go ahead and do so. The Hayabusa skin was sick, by the way. Now I got Hayabusa, I got Hanabi, everything was just lined up right. In this particular game, I'm gonna go ahead and buy tough boots. The reason for that is, enemy does have the Rafala for the slow, and the tough boots allow me to have a little bit of resistance for that slow duration, which means I can get away from sticky situations easier. Now, initially, you gotta play the goal lane like how you play any other marksman, which is focused on farm. But right after you get the lane though, look what I do. You know, I try to pull this gold crab towards the bush right here, and that's something you should always do when you play a marksman. What doesn't matter if you're playing top lane or bottom lane, always try to pull this gold crab into a bush, and you can do that pretty easily, except for the AI in Mobile Legends is just really not that great. As you can see, this campus is kind of acting weird, but it is a bot, and eventually we put this thing into the bush and get the kill. Right after that, go to your lane and use your skill 1 to try to farm the lane. Now, another thing that I do with Moskov in early game is I will buy one magic necklace to make sure I have some mana regeneration, and I do that wherever frequently. This allows me to stay in lane. In this particular game, I think I did not end up getting it because I was not really using a lot of mana in lane because enemy does have a Rafala and Layla starting off the game, so I didn't get a chance to farm that much. If enemy just have a solo laner, like another marksman or fighter, you want to be getting that mana necklace so you can abuse skill 1, skill 2, you know, just to farm, just to harass, just to poke, do a lot of other crazy stuff. Right after I get some gold tower shield money, come back to this lane, pull the gold crab into the bush and start doing the gold crab. The only reason I stopped right here is because if you see from the clock, it's 3 minutes already, and if you don't do the gold crab, it's not changing into a big gold crab where you can get a lot more farm. Now, unfortunately, enemy Rafala ended up showing up top lane one more time, so I have to kind of retreat for now to make sure that I don't drop the gold crab. But after that, I'm gonna stay present next to the gold crab, letting me know that, hey, don't just do it. You know, I'm still here. If you do it, I might use my ultimate to snipe it. Gold crabs are worth it, by the way. I mean, early game, you're not gonna use your ultimate in any other way, to be honest. But yeah, right after that, just take the gold crab because the recent changes have kind of nerfed how fast the gold crab can regenerate. So you can just try to get the gold crab, even if you drop the ball on it. If you drop the aggro on it, you can still just actively try to get the gold crab. And afterwards, again, after you kill the top laner, you have a gold minion over here. Try to get some tower shield as much as you possibly can, because if you get the full tower shield, it's over 300 gold. That's over a full minion wave, like a 1.6. Yeah, which is quite crazy, to be honest. Over here, I see the Amon was coming top, so that's why I was positioning backwards. But there's no reason for me to throw the ultimate on them because I'm not gonna follow up with any more damage, and I don't see any teammates next to me. So if I had a teammate that was gonna go on this Amon, I would be using my ultimate for the slow. So right here, I see that our team is kind of fighting the enemy team next to the turtle area. You really throw an ultimate just for the slow to see if there's any possible assist I can get. That's something you can do all the time because Moskov get cooldown reduction really fast. Another thing is, you know, early game, your ultimate really doesn't really do much. You know, that's why I said I can use my ultimate to snipe the gold crab and stuff, because you really don't have any other, like, usage with your ult. So, over here, we're gonna get an easy kill, get the mid lane pushed up, and then try to go top lane and get a tower shield, and also get this lethal wonder. Right now, you can see just with one item, with the simple Wind Talker, I'm already able to do a lot of damage and farm really fast. And this is the reason why I always prioritize Wind Talker as first item, especially on a silent marksman. It does allow me to farm, and eventually if I want to sell it, I can just easily sell it. It's not something that, you know, I'm forced to have. Because this item is cheap. Eventually you can sell this item, let's say for a Malefic Roar or for some other attack damage item that you think you need, or maybe Wind of Nature. So anything that you see fit in that game, you can sell this Windtalker for it because it's not really a priority. And afterwards, as the right fella, kind of get boxed in by the Dragon Boy right here. So I'll quickly come over to help, and the Sicilian just unfortunately walk close to the wall. And when you're fighting in Moscow, but if you get close to the wall, you know what happens, right? It's basically doom day for them. You know, throw a skill 2 for the stunner right there, didn't get anything. Just quickly go to their jungle and start farming. Your number 1 goal is to get 3 core items on Moscow. Your Windtalker, Scarlet Phantom, and then get Berserker Fury. After you get those 3 items, you're gonna start shredding people, right? You're no longer just a farming machine or pushing machine. You're gonna be a team fight machine. If people stand together and you happen to land a lucky skill 2, or if you just don't land anything, your teammate engage for you and you follow up, dude, you're gonna demolish anyone you see. Alright guys, we just skip a little bit of farming action here and start pushing enemy high ground tower. Now Layla ended up destroying that minion wave. I see Amon here. Just push him back because I was out of mana here. Now Hanabi obviously was farming quite well, so it was doing a lot of damage, but over here I couldn't really do much to help this Hanabi. I was staying on the side to do damage, but sometimes, like, you know, you just want to do enough, but not that much, you know. So over here, dodge the Sicilian's pool, but then keep on at the blue buff. If you get blue buff on Moskov, you're gonna be like set for life, you know, with your skill 1, skill 2s. This really makes sure you just can abuse your skills. Especially this game, early game, like I said, I did not buy the mana necklace for the regeneration. Because enemy have dual lane there, I don't see myself ever using my skill. Except for last hitting, or try to like stay alive. So that's why I didn't like even try to buy the mana necklace. So over here, you can see I just purchased my Berserker Fury with the 3 core items, the Windtalker, Scarlet Phantom, and Berserker Fury. Like I can shred minion waves in like 3 auto attacks, and I can obviously join team fights whenever I want. So it just depends on whether there's opportunity. And sure enough, you gotta play on your teammates engage, or if enemy team gets close to the wall, right? I was kind of waiting for the opportunity. If it doesn't show up, I'm just gonna wait for teammates engage. If my teammate engage, I'll just follow up and then quickly get some damage in there. Once we get enemy pushed back though, your number 1 goal is to push a tower. Look how much damage I'm able to do to the turret. It's absolutely insane, and that's just like from 1 second of auto attack. So when Chow was going on our Hanabi there, immediately try to assist, right, by jumping close to him. Scare him away. I just don't want Hanabi to die to feed the Chow, because it's just giving me more problems, right? If Chow doesn't get fed, it saves me a Wind of Nature, because I like Has Claw. I like Has Claw a lot more, but sometimes you just have to buy Wind of Nature. When enemy team have the Chow, have a lot of assassins who can dive onto you. And this is how much damage I do right now, right, with Berserker Fury. It's just insane. If you get close to me and get my auto attack rolling, you're dead. Like, your entire team is dead. If they get close to the person I was attacking, I can just kill everyone who's close by. You know, so also another reason why I buy Wind of Nature is because I see myself trading auto attack with Layla, and it does give me like an opportunity to win trade for sure. That's why I end up buying it. Anyone knows that he cannot win this fight against me and Bane on top lane, so quickly walked away. It's a good decision, really. You gotta always look at the mini-map and pen the map to see exactly what's going on. Over here, I see our team. We're fighting in the mid lane. I quickly jump in here and just throw a lot of damage in with my skill 1. I didn't even get a chance to use my skill 2. And you don't really have to force your skill 2. Another misconception with a lot of Moscow players is they have to force a skill 2. They have to line their skill 2. You can just use it when the opportunity presents itself. Most of the time, you just want to use your skill 1 to position yourself, and you can do the most amount of damage possible. That's what you want to do. And just save your skill 2 for either push enemy back, or when they're fighting you for the counter play, right? When they get close to a wall, you throw a skill 2 and then turn the whole fight around. So, I'm gonna quickly skip some farm. I'm gonna come to this team fire here. I saw my team fighting. Again, you don't engaged, and I just quickly followed up. Unfortunately, my skill 2 didn't land on the right target, so did not get too much out of it on the skill 2, but I would find a kill. Luckily, I do have immortality as well, so Wind of Nature to stay alive. And then because of my lifesteal item, if there's a minion wave and you just hit the target in the front, you're gonna get the insane amount of HP back. Look at my generation. Back to full HP already. And with that, guys, drop the like, subscribe, and turn the bell on to all notification bells so you do not miss the buzz every time a new video goes live. With that, guys, Ascendant signing off. We'll see you guys next time.
Just for the thrill of it, nothing counterfeit.